Real estate stakeholders are urging the government to introduce tax incentives and waive duties on asset transfers within real estate investment trusts rates in order to encourage increase in the interest for alternative property investment options across the country. Speaking during the 4th annual African Real Estate Investment Trust Conference in Naivasha, the stakeholders also called on the government to improve regulatory transparency as well as promote developer awareness. This comes 2 weeks after data from the Rates Association of Kenya showed that Kenya's real estate investment trust market capitalization has nearly tripled over the past 5 years to 24.6 billion shillings, up from 9.8 billion in 2021, indicating rising investor interest in alternative property investment avenues.
I know conversations have been happening in the government to see how they can exempt REITs from stamp duty so that we can have more REITs issued, because we have people who have existing properties and they would like them to be converted into REITs. Now, that conversion process can be very expensive if those tax policies are not there. That notwithstanding, there are other policies that government should look at, and some of the incentive structures, the issuance costs of REITs. Those are things that are very expensive.
For example, if you go to some of the neighboring countries, they've looked at Kenya and adopted those guidelines as their first draft of their own guidelines. And now we're trying to find ways of harmonizing so that as we evolve, we all evolve across border, so we can have the same standards.
That over time, the REITs market will take root in Kenya, but also in Africa. And as I said, because everything has a start, it's a question of continuing to knock that door and realize that the more we talk about it, the more of a reality starts to sound.